Elaine.
Is it wise for you to be out of bed?
I'm alright. Thank you, Elaine, for everything.
'Twas nothing. All I ask in return is that you rest if you need it. The last few days have felt like countless moons.
I already told you I'm okay. It's just... I heard everything. Back at the sanctuary. Faintly, and through a fog of pain, but still clear enough. Galerius spoke true. Pontifex Errant is my father. I'm sorry for keeping it hidden. If anyone deserves to know, it's you. I only hope you can forgive me.
There is naught to forgive. Should knowledge of your birth be made public, it would only invite danger. You were not wrong to hide it. Beside which, I'm certain your father delivered you from Albion praying for your well-being above all else. Just as my own mother did with me.
I appreciate that.
If anything, that does answer a lingering question or two. From the day we first met, you were always...
Always what?
complaining about how untidy the lodgings were, or how ill-equipped the cathedral was.
As if such a thing is my fault. My home in Albion was a grand estate staffed with dozens of servants, and our cathedral the greatest architectural marvel. All that besides, I was but a child when I was secreted away to Palavia.
I'm just teasing. It's good to see you've recovered enough to put up a fair fight.
I'd hardly call it fair.
In all seriousness, though, I don't wish to put you in harm's way any more than I already have.
I'm the one who invited that danger by keeping my birth hidden from you. And Galerius made it clear enough. I've served my usefulness to them. I doubt he and his cohorts will spare another thought on me. What I mean to say is, you needn't worry for my safety. I'm staying with you, and I'll more than earn my keep.
And here I thought you were a second away from ordering a meal at Death's Tavern. That kind of fire, though, and you'll be the one doing the cooking.
I'd rather you didn't tease me, thank you.
Apologies for interrupting this tender moment, Your Highness, but I come bearing news. Princess Virginia has been sighted in the land of Drakenhold.
I'm sorry, who?
Niece to the departed Queen Elenia, an elder cousin of our very prince here. She had been lost to us a great many years. That is, of course, until now. It would seem she's taken refuge in the dominion of the dragons. Now, I'm certain your focus lies on the revelation you bore at the sanctuary, and I cannot fault you for such. Yet, assuming these reports hold true, it would be unseemly of us to abandon the princess when she needs us most. Pray, consider redirecting your advance. This is the state of Fevrith at present.
A lot more purple than I'm happy seeing.
Indeed. We have much work ahead of us. But where to begin?
To the south, if you would seek Princess Virginia. Though if we hope to proceed into Drakenhold, we must first win back the crossing that once marked our border with them. Let us make for Mir Checkpoint, Your Highness, in the southeast reaches of Cornea. Alternatively, your revelation spoke of Elheim to the southwest of our lands. If you wish to reach its shores, we will have to traverse the Winding Wood, directly past the Witch's Swamp.
You call that a swing? Unhand my friend, knave!
Why don't you make us, if you and that toothpick of a sword even can?
What shall we do, my prince? We teach them that tormenting the innocent is not a hobby that comes without its price.
Are you hurt?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
What a striking figure. Just who is she? Monica.
Thank the Father you're all right.
I'm sorry to worry you, Hans.
Don't be. This wasn't your fault. And you, Sir Alec. Words will forever fail to capture my gratitude for what you've done this day.
We'll never forget this, brave hero.
Please, your continued safety is thanks enough. Our role in this is concluded, my lady. I trust you'll see them to sound shelter.
Whatever Kerr has claimed you're not but a reclusive coward, they're dead wrong. I suppose that's what I get for believing rumors. Forgive me, Prince Elaine.
You must have me confused. I'm...
Champion of the rebel army and lost son of Queen Elenia. I'm well aware.
Enlighten me, Monica. If you knew Elaine was the prince, why did you leave us to dispatch those rogues by ourselves?
You speak as though you have no blame in the matter. Or do you greet all your acquaintances with such shameless detachment?
You know her, Clive?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The woman before you is Lady Monica, beloved granddaughter to Cornia's own Marquis Nordheim. And though the affair is years since buried, by a compact reached between the Marquis and mine own grandfather, the Count, she was my fiancée as well.
This is a great deal to grasp.
Ex-fiancé would be more accurate, Your Highness. As for you, Clive, I've no doubt you're aware of the shadow your liberation antics cast over my family. Zenoira confiscated our territory, stripped us of our title, and what scant land we were seen fit to retain stood on the farthest fringes of the entire kingdom.
Monica, I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this.
And I never asked for your apology. It's as you say, long buried neath the sands of time. In any case, our land now rests firmly in Zenoira's steeled fist, and I haven't the authority to let the Liberation cross it.
But...
Oh, don't look at me like that. We all know the tale. Yesterday's fiancé becomes today's foe.
a story as tragic as it is trite. I've made my peace with what must be done.
Then prove it. You've shod this horse, now show me how you ride. Though a suggestion, if I may. Don't stay your hand. One false step, and you'll find yourself the freshest corpse in the body pit. Just like those rogues before you. What word of the rebels?
Still quartered in Saint-Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment, by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head-on. Give word of such to any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed I do.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission, and resist Zenoira rule besides. My judgment is sound. I'm certain of it.
I've served beneath you a great many years, my liege. A decade past, you would have clutched the mantle of freedom even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when Grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, His banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. If one as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths, I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira, but they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
I ride for Cornea.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
In service of the royal family. As you wish.
Prepare yourselves.
I stake my honor on this.
I shall never fail.
For the gaze upon the face of your...
Stand
I stake my honor on this battle.
Healing!
Be gone from my sight. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I advance. What would you ask of me next?
Prepare yourselves.
Come. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command by your word.
I'm ever in your service. I depart.
I have taken it as our own.
What shall I do?
I'll not fail you.
It shall be done. I shall never fail. Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth. What shall I do? I depart.
Until my dying breath.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
I shall see it done. By your royal word. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
I have reached my destination.
I have arrived.
I've arrived. I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
For the people of Fevrith.
I can help.
I have you.
For my people! Until my dying breath. I wield this lance, for I advance.
What shall I do? I depart.
Never doubt a desert kid. I stake my honor on this battle. Triumph is everything.
Awaiting your command.
I'm here, Your Highness.
Vital foothold. Until my dying breath.
To the skies! At your service. Understood. Face me and be cut down. Forgive me. My training's paid off. It seems you've misjudged me.
I'll not fail you.
Prepare yourself.
For the people of Fevrith.
This is for you! Yes! Come here! Believe!
'Tis my charge fulfilled. I seize this victory as my own.
Nowhere is too far. You're nothing.
I shall hold nothing.
Face me and be cut down.
Come.
No mercy.
don't mind if I do.
Victory is ours.
What would you ask?
Judgment shall strike them.
I'll prove my worth.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
Face me and be cut down.
I shall.
No mercy.
Come.
Face me and be cut down. 'Tis the fruit of my labor. Higher still. Gotta keep getting stronger. Dead and buried. I stand ready. Nowhere is too far, sir. At your service.
Until my dying breath.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. By your royal word.
I'm ever in your service.
Until my dying breath, your decree made manifest.
What shall I do?
Awaiting your command. What would you ask? As you wish.
I see you don't value your life.
You're mine! What a joke! Come here! Are you okay?
For my people!
Nothing's stopping me now.
Keep getting sharper.
In service of the crown.
Be gone from my sight.
I stand ready.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
Standing by.
What would you ask? As you wish.
I shall see it done. By your royal word.
I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command. By your word. What would you ask? I'll not fail you.
For the people of Thebrith. I seize this victory as my own.
I'll prove my worth.
A second wind, it seems.
Nowhere is too far.
I'm ever in your service.
A debt I swear to repay.
What shall I do?
The fruits of this kindness shall come
I
to
stand
bear.
ready.
What would you ask?
A debt I swear to repay. I wield this lance for the people. Your decree made manifest.
Nowhere is too far.
Awaiting your command.
I'll prove my worth. Yeah!
At your service.
I'm most grateful. What shall I do?
Victory awaits! Nowhere is too far.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
You impressed?
For the liberation.
Yeah!
I am yours to command, Your Highness. What would you ask?
I depart.
Awaiting your command. As you wish.
At your service. I can do this!
A fine addition.
I'm ever in your service.
What would you ask of me next?
I'll not go easy on you. Decreed by the Father himself.
My lance grows ever sharper.
May the Father watch over us. I stand ready. Witness the might of an angel.
I shall never fail. Victory!
Any who bar my path must perish. To the heavens.
Nowhere is too far, sir.
Stand before me. A worthy foe. What shall I do? I'm ever in your service.
I'll not go easy on you.
I'm even better than Clive now.
I'll not fail you, by your word. As expected.
I
You're
shall...
nothing.
Prepare yourselves.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
'Twas fate which brought us here.
At once. At your service.
I've arrived.
I stand ready. At your service.
What shall I do? It shall be done.
Nowhere is too far. Sir.
Stand before me! A worthy foe.
Awaiting your command. What would you ask? Awaiting your command.
Look what I found. No mercy. My training's paid off.
Little stronger every day.
It seems you've misjudged me.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
I stand ready. Understood.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
At once.
I've arrived.
Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
It shall be done.
I'll not fail you. Very well. We shall make proper use of this. I am yours to command, Your Highness.
I'm ever in your service. I shall never know defeat. What shall I do? Yeah! I shall never fail.
I strike!
Seems we've done it. Victory! I'm ever in your service.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
I'll prove my worth. I depart.
Until by your royal word.
I'm ever in your service. What shall I do? Stand before me!
In another time, another life, perhaps this could have all gone differently.
We stand to gain nothing from this bloodshed, Lady Monica. I implore you, withdraw your soldiers.
Your breath is wasted on such feeble words, Prince. But if you want to hear the voice of true strength, listen well. There shall be no surrender. Ah, Clive. A pity it is to see you here. Yet pity shall not spare you my blade. Now, come. Your blood will wash clean the Nordheim name.
Let us see if you can uphold that boast.
I strike!
Perfection! Allow me. Not today!
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll prove my worth. I'm most grateful. What shall I do? I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
At your service. Understood.
Your orders,
I'll
sir.
not fail you.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Nowhere is too far. At your service.
What shall I do?
Nowhere is too far. Victor, at your service.
I'll prove my worth.
I can do this! You're nothing.
It seems the rumors spoke true. Very well. I admit defeat.
Be shielded! Better keep this going!
I blossom ever brighter.
In His Highness's honor!
Don't mind if I do.
Nothing's stopping me now.
Victory is ours!
Well met, Prince. I surrender. My life is yours to claim, should you but promise to let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the Liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs. Until, that is, your grandfather took it upon himself to fund our development. By his words, he'd much sooner see his wealth invested in Cornea's future than stripped barren by its captors.
You mean to say this struggle lacked purpose? To tell me now at its conclusion?
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But should my grandfather wish it, I've no place to disagree. Grant me permission to join the cause, Your Highness.
Any objections, Clive?
Not a one. The Marquis knew all along how this would play out. Questionable though his methods may be, the man clearly bears a vast and profound love for his granddaughter.
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the Liberation.
You shall know none truer. And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.
I'm sick of sitting on my hands all day. Why does war have to be so boring? Those morons will pay for stationing me in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Lower your voice, Lady Melisandre. There's no telling whose ears lie behind what corners.
Anyone worth half a damn wouldn't bother listening to my drivel. I swear fealty to Galerius, and this is my prize?
Enough. This querulous nonsense is unbecoming of the storied House May's sole survivor. Your relation to the family line...
Can we please not go into this now? I'd rather not feel belittled by my glorious ancestors today.
Urgent news, milady!
Speak.
It's the rebels, sir. They're approaching our camp.
Marching from Lisbouche, This all comes far sooner than I'd expected.
And if the reports are to be believed, it seems His Highness Elaine leads the charge.
That's the best news I've heard in months. This Elaine fellow might as well be hand-delivering our long-lost glory himself.
Ah, there's the Lady Melisandre I know.
I just hope he's easy on the eyes, too.
And there's the other side of her.
Can't you tell a joke when you hear one? He could be the most handsome man in the world, and I'd still fight just the same. Now, prepare for the assault. And station a separate contingent, you know where.
Yes, milady. Sound the alarm whistle. I want all lieutenants ready for battle at once.
How old was that prince meant to be again? It would be an awful shame if he breathed his last before I got a good look at him. Maybe I'll just take a quick pre-battle peek. And why shouldn't I? There's not a man in the world who could hope to equal me.
I ride for Cornea.
In service of the royal family.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
Very well.
What shall I do? I depart.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest. I stake my honor on this battle.
This is for you! Yes!
everything. Know your standing. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea by your royal word. I shall see it done. I advance.
What utter luck!
What would you ask? As you wish. Awaiting your command.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far. Sir.
I shall hold nothing back. I have you! I'll be back! Hold fast! I fight in me yet. I've not chosen my grave yet.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
What would you ask? By your word.
I stand ready. At once.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
I would
I'll
rather
not
not
fail
remain
you.
here.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Drinks are on me.
What would you ask? Very well.
Until my dying, your decree made manifest.
I've arrived.
I see you don't value your life.
You're mine! Come here! This is for you! Believe! Healing!
For my people! I seize this victory as my own. I shall see it done by your royal word.
They seek my head.
I have reached my destination. Until my dying breath.
I'm ever in your service.
Awaiting your command.
At your service.
I shall never know defeat.
I stand ready. At your service. Victory awaits! I stand ready.
What would you ask? I'll not fail you. Come. A trivial undertaking. Awaiting your command, as you wish.
I'll prove my worth. I'm ever in your service.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. I have you!
Yield to me!
Be healed.
You're done for!
Glory to the liberation!
Nowhere is too far. Understood. At your service.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
I'll prove my worth. I depart. I shall never fail. Twas fate which brought us here.
I stand ready, sir.
Come.
Just keep getting tougher.
Fatigue has struck. Awaiting your command.
I'm ever in your service. Yeah! Consider it ours.
Face me and be cut down.
Tis the fruit of my labor.
Higher still.
Gotta keep getting stronger.
Until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
At your service.
I'll prove my worth. What shall I do?
Judgment shall... You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies.
I'll prove my worth.
We shall succeed. I swear it.
I stand ready. Understood. At your service.
I'm ever in your service.
I stand ready.
My eternal gratitude.
Nowhere is too far, sir.
What shall I do? I depart.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
An excellent find. I'll prove my worth. Yeah! What shall I do?
At your service. At once.
I've arrived.
'Tis no better shield than adequate preparation. I wield this lance. I advance.
I'll prove my worth. I depart. I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Blasphemous fool. Momentum is with us. Greater strength to keep Sharon safe.
To forge a brighter dawn for Febris.
I'll never hold myself back.
Nowhere is too far.
You'll not be disappointed. I take to the skies. I'll not go easy on you. An offering to the heavens.
What shall I do?
I stand ready.
witness the might of an angel.
Your will shall be done.
I'm ever in your service.
Yeah!
Blasphemous fool. I'll never hold myself back.
I'll prove my worth. I'm ever in your
You'll
service.
not be disappointed.
What shall I do?
We shall succeed. I swear.
I'll prove my worth.
I stand ready. I take to the skies. I'll not go easy on you. As decreed by the Father himself.
The end of this brutal war draws.
My lance grows ever sharper.
I'm too tired to take flight.
What shall be done with her, my prince?
I know how this goes. I'm prepared for any fate you see fit.
Come, Melisandre. You belong with me.
Was that a proposal?
Perhaps I misspoke. I mean that you belong with us. The Liberation, that is. We have great need of fighters of your distinction.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's still a tempting offer.
You mean to accept, milady, but their hopes of success are nigh non-existent.
Think for a minute, Column. What did our loyalty to Galerius get us besides tedium and depression? And now that we've failed him, he's bound to complete the trifecta with our heads on the chopping block.
A fair point. We'd more than likely face the same fate were we to decline the Liberation's offer besides. In truth, no odds are too small when they're the sole chance to preserve your noble lineage.
Speaking of that lineage, just imagine. Cornia's illustrious House Meillet, allied with the rebels who seek to reclaim her status. Why, we'd be a prized feather in their cap. Isn't that right, Elaine?
I wouldn't dare disagree. Our union would be a significant one indeed.
Then it's settled. I should say, I've taken quite a liking to you. Know that that's why I'm joining. Above anything else.
Thank you, Melisandre.
That's not all I want, though. Once you claim the throne, I'll be expecting a place at your side for real.
Sorry?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not asking to be queen. Just one of the few dozen consorts every king calls upon.
Fascinating, yes. Let's discuss it another time, shall we?
I ride for Corny. I'm ever in your service.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
What shall I do? I depart.
I shall see it done. By your royal word.
Stand before me!
A regrettable end.
The battle is ours! A worthy foe.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far. Sir.
For the people of Fevrith!
How embarrassing!
You're mine! Are you okay?
'Tis my charge fulfilled. Be gone from my sight. Until my dying breath.
I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
No mercy!
Prepare yourselves.
A regrettable end.
Seems we've done it! 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'll prove my worth.
I stand ready. Understood.
I'm ever in your service. I depart. What shall I do? I'm ever in your service. Here!
Face me and be...
Stand before me!
You're nothing.
I shall never fail. What shall I do?
At your service. At once. I stand ready.
I'll prove my worth.
Face me and be cut down. Dead and buried. Joseph!
Do mine eyes deceive me, Virginia? You were but a teenager when last we met, but now you stand a princess fair and true.
A lot can change in 10 years.
Indeed it can. I'm relieved to see you safe.
The same to you. When our scouts brought word of your army's approach, I knew I had to verify the report for myself.
Scouts, my lady? But I was led to believe you were in hiding.
I was sent here to Drakenhold 10 years past, as a refugee when Galerius brandished his sword against our family. I've been in the care of their second prince, Gilbert, ever since.
Forgive me for not coming to your aid sooner.
There's nothing to forgive. My attendant Leia sees my every need fulfilled and more.
The issue at hand, your ladyship?
Yes. Go on then.
The good Prince Gilbert is currently amassing troops at Balmorate in hopes of recapturing his castle. We ask that you and your soldiers cooperate in that siege, but such a request must surely meet the approval of your commander. Might we solicit an audience?
Oh, I almost forgot. Where is he?
Huh? It's been too long, Virginia.
Is that you, Elaine? I barely recognized you, grown as you are. You know, I can still remember when you were just a babe at your mother's breast. And now look at you, even taller than I am.
I believe I was 7 when last we met, and weaned for years by then.
What I mean to say is, I'm proud of you. That, and that my blade belongs to this liberation of yours from here forward.
Your ladyship, please. Have you forgotten you're still under Prince Gilbert's protection? This isn't a decision you should make without at least consulting him first.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. Though, I admit, I owe him quite a lot for what he's done. I don't plan on letting that debt go unpaid. Which is exactly why Elaine here is going to help us, yes? Everybody wins by my count. Satisfied? If not, there's always room at my side for a hard-to-please attendant.
Hey, you sure about this? She seemed more like a windstorm than a princess.
Queen Elenia often spoke of how young Virginia reminded her so greatly of herself as a child. And I must say, the resemblance is striking.
She was always more sister than cousin to me, in truth. Whenever I needed an ear, hers was the first I'd pull. In any case, Leia, the Liberation Army will answer your call. And thank you again for the kindness you've shown Virginia all these years. I know she can be a bit difficult.
'Tis no greater kindness than yours, Prince. Cornia's aid is a beacon of light in our darkest hour. Know that my life is ever in your service, and that of the glory of Drakenhold.
Oh, how far the mighty fall. Our great General Berengaria rotting away in a cage.
It's the least you deserve for double-crossing Zenoira.
Hilarious. You oppress a continent, devise cowardly schemes, and still have the gall to judge other people's morals.
What schemes do you speak of?
I'm not sure if you're playing dumb or just living the reality. I mean your plan to besiege Prince Gilbert in the Colosseum. Zenoira will shove out any street rat that fits into a uniform if it means keeping their failed defensive afloat. How terrifying.
We'll see how sharp that tongue of yours is once the executioners cut it from your skull. Go on and keep talking while you still can.
What do we have here? Looks like Travis's little lessons might actually come in handy.
I ride for Cornea.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
I'll ride any distance.
I depart. Prepare yourself.
Prepare to be...
I see you don't...
One thrust of the lens.
I stake my honor.
I shall never fail.
A regrettable end.
I'll not let this go to waste.
I must never yield.
May the Father smile upon me.
A worthy foe.
To the skies! At your service. Understood.
I shall see it done. Your decree made me until my dying breath. By your royal word.
What shall I do? I'm ever in your service.
I'm prepared for anything. I ride at once.
I'll prove my worth.
Yeah!
Stand before me.
Prepare to be run.
Prepare yourselves.
A regrettable end.
Is that better?
Seems we've done it.
How can I assist? My steed is swifter than the wind.
I'm ever in your service. I'll prove my worth.
Do your worst. Was never in doubt. Merely say the word. Consider it done.
What shall I do?
How can I assist?
I see you don't value your life.
This is for you!
Charge!
You're mine! Yes! I have you.
For my people! 'Tis my undying spirit which drives me forth.
I can't wait for my next fight.
There's always more to learn.
I seize this victory as my own.
Nowhere is too far.
I wield this lance for the... I advance.
I stand ready. At your service, at once.
What utter luck! I'm ever in your service. It shall be done.
Nowhere is too far. Sir.
Prepare to be run through.
Never in doubt! What shall I do?
I shall see it done. By your royal word.
At your service.
I'm ever in your service. What shall I do?
For the people of Fevrith!
Take notes, Lex.
Be gone from my sight. Until my dying, I advance.
I'll never run from a fight. And yet...
Yield to me.
Onward!
I'll cut you in two!
I'm prepared for anything. My steed is swifter than the wind.
I'm ever in your service. I'll prove my worth. 'Twas fate which brought us here. I shall never fail. Victory! What shall I do? Here!
Nowhere is too far. At once.
I'm ever in your service.
Fly through the banner of the liberation.
Prepare yourselves. shall I do? I depart.
How can I assist? I ride at once.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
In service of the royal family.
Fate is a cruel mistress indeed. Is it such a crime to simply walk the streets? How was I meant to know we were to stay in our homes? I need you now more than ever, Hilda.
You there.
Who are you?
Nobody more than a simple sellsword. Now, come. My patron demands your presence.
Me? But... Sir? Would you care to tell me where we're going?
We should be clear of them by now.
You mean... I'm saved? But why?
Let's merely say I have dues to settle with Zenoira. There's no time for that now, though. Run. As fast and far as you can.
Wait,
What would you ask?
I stand ready.
The fruits of this kindness shall come to bear.
Awaiting your command.
A debt I swear to repay.
What would you ask?
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
I'll not fail you. As you wish.
One thrust of the lance is all I need. Merely say the word.
Stand before me! I can ride no further. I'll prove my worth. What shall I do? I'm ever in your service. Yeah!
At your service. Understood.
Judgment shall witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. Very well.
I stake my honor on this battle. I seize this victory as my own, until my dying breath. By your royal word.
A fruitful venture, I hope.
You're late. Where in the seven hells have you been?
That's a difficult question for me to answer. But I can tell you one thing. I strode headfirst into the den of despair. And there I found a single flower. A beautiful bloom like none you've ever seen.
What madness are you spouting now? No matter. I haven't the time for it. A skirmish has broken out in the nearby plains, and we're off to fortify the defenses. Stay here. Stand watch.
I won't let you down. A skirmish with whom, I wonder?
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. Until my dying breath.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
I'll help however I can. Setting off. Do you need a healer?
I shall see it done. I advance.
What is it? I understand. Do you need a healer? Setting off.
I see you don't value your life. Be gone from my sight. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. Your decree made manifest.
Come.
I stake my
gaze upon the face of your demise. I am with you! I'll be back.
On your toes.
Hold fast. How careless! The battle is won! What would you ask? My word. Awaiting your command. What would you ask? Very well.
Until my dying breath.
Come. For the liberation. I'll not fail you. By your word.
A fine addition. How shall I proceed?
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
A little bit of tricorn pride for you.
I'll help however I can. I'll do it.
I shall see it done, by your royal word.
What would you ask? Very well.
Blasphemous fool!
I can help. As it was written.
How can I assist? My steed is swifter than the wind.
I'll prove my worth. It shall be done.
I stand ready. At once.
Merely say the word.
At your service.
I'm most grateful.
I stand ready. I can do this! Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Do you need a healer? Setting off.
I have reached my destination.
I have arrived.
Prepare yourselves.
How embarrassing.
I'll help.
A regrettable end.
The battle is ours!
I can't fail my sacred mission.
'Twas fate which brought us here. What shall I do? I depart.
How can I assist? I ride at once.
I stand ready. I depart.
Hold a moment. I take it you're General Berengaria.
And who's asking?
I am Elaine, commander of the Cornea Liberation Army.
Well, how about that? You've got the right of it. Berengaria is the name, but I'm no general anymore. Just a deserter on the run these days. And no enemy of yours, mind you.
Welcome news. If you're willing, I'd count you among our allies as well. Come, help us topple Zenoira's wicked reign.
Where are you? He's bolder than I expected. Guess I wouldn't mind playing along for a bit.
Who bar my path must perish. May the Father watch over us. Witness the might of an aim I take to the skies.
They won't escape. Moving out.
I'm ever in your service. Yeah! Stand before...
We'll never lose.
I shall never fail.
Out of my way.
Prepare yourselves.
Is that better?
Victory! I'll prove my worth.
Well, got it.
I shall
never lose.
Stand before me!
Out of my way. I wasn't holding back before, and I definitely won't hold back now. Let's do this. At least try.
I've had enough of you!
This all hurt! Not a chance!
Good.
Facing me was your first mistake.
I'm ever in your service.
Better keep moving. Just tell me what to do.
What shall I do? I depart.
At your service. Sir.
I shall
We'll never lose.
Stand before me! 'Twas fate which brought us here. I'm ever in your... It shall be done.
I've claimed it as our own.
I've arrived.
What next, Your Highness?
What shall I do?
I'm prepared for anything. My steed is... Merely say the word.
You'll not be disappointed.
Nowhere is too far.
My eternal gratitude.
I stand ready.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done. Witness the might of an angel.
Awaiting your command. I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command. A second wind, it's... What would you ask? As you wish.
At your service. At once. Nowhere is too far.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways. ease your pain. I can yet fight. Bowing out already?
I stand ready. Understood.
What are your orders, my prince? They won't escape.
How can I assist?
At your service.
I'll not let Clive outdo me. I depart anon.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Do you realize who you defy?
To forge a brighter dawn for Penrith.
Awaiting your as you wish, I'll not fail you.
Leave the rest to me. What are your orders, my prince? At once.
As expected.
I depart.
I'm prepared for anything.
I wager we can use this. I have arrived.
Prepare yourselves.
Easy now. Yeah. I'll help. A regrettable end.
Seems we've done it.
Merely say the word. Consider it done.
I'll prove my worth.
Much appreciated.
What shall I do?
Prepare to be run through. I'm even better than Clive now.
Let's see just how strong I can get. Diligence pays dividends.
Was never in doubt.
We've done it, Prince Elaine. Zenoira's grip on this land is no more.
A feat only possible through your unceasing effort. Now, allow me to present a former general in their ranks. This is Berengaria.
I said it wouldn't be easy, but I guess this is you we're talking about.
Ren!
Travis, what in the devil's tail are you doing here?
I should be asking you the same thing. Why's my own sister siding with Zenoira? Did you forget what those bastards did to our father? How they slaughtered him before our very eyes? Answer me!
I can't. Not yet. But what about you, huh? I told you plain, I don't want you near me. Now go home and bury yourself in your beloved books, why don't you?
Things have changed, Ren. I fight to sever the hand of tyranny, while you sit here feasting out of its palm.
That's not fair. You know it.
I wasn't aware they were siblings. Not especially close ones, it would seem.
I'd suggest you stay out of it, Leia. They say time heals all wounds, but a scar that deep may take an entire lifetime.
Please be safe, Hilda.
Is she a friend of yours?
My sister, actually. A fearless warrior who tears through the skies atop the most graceful wyvern you've ever seen. But despite all that, I can't help but worry about her.
I can understand the feeling.
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Prim, a cleric in service of the Palavian Church.
And I, a simple wanderer. You can call me Aramis.
Sir Aramis, then. Allow me to thank you again for retrieving me from that horrible place.
Please, it was nothing worth such embellishment. Just indulging a selfish urge to help those in need.
Selfish? I can't imagine anything less. You and Hilda are quite alike, actually. Both pursuing a noble cause far beyond just yourselves. Oh, and you'll be joining the Liberation too, yes? We can make the trek back to camp together if you'd like.
Apologies, but I think I'll stay here a moment.
Is something wrong? If you need healing from the battle, I'd be more than glad to oblige.
Thank you, but I'm all right. I'll be but a few footsteps behind.
Very well then. I'll be waiting for you.
Do you make a habit of eavesdropping, or am I the lucky exception? Show yourself. And speak, if you've words for me.